Right now, though.
The Radio Wammo Breakfast.
Wine Vault Radio with Jason Bryant from winevaulttv.com.
Indeed, Jason, good morning.
Good morning, Wammo. Nice to be back.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. How's your week been?
Pretty uneventful, really. Yeah, I've just been writing up all the tasting notes from the UK. So,
right.
Yeah, so there's lots and lots and lots.
What are you planning on doing with that? You're going to release some videos?
I've released two videos. One of does wine taste different at altitude, which was a live on in-flight wine tasting.
What was the results of that? Not to give it too much away.
Yeah, I mean, it did. It changed it. It was a bit more acidic.
But I don't understand, because the cabin's all pressurised and everything, so you don't feel...
But also you've got air conditioning involved in that, and also a lower pressure. Yeah, so it's not atmospheric pressure.
What do you think? What would you imagine it would do to the chemical makeup?
I think that it would release a lot more volatile acidity from the wine. So you'd probably get a lot more kind of fruitiness coming out, but also it kind of like detracted from the fruit on the palate, so you got a lot more acid.
Huh.
So yeah.
Would you notice it more in a certain type of wine than others?
Certainly notice it in the Sauv.
Yeah.
But also in the Pinot Noir that I tasted, it was really, really evident. So, which is because it's quite a fruity Central Otago style Pinot Noir anyway, and this just made it a bit more acidic. So yeah. So I released that, and also a video with my old teammates that I used to play ice hockey with. We all got together for poker night and tasted wine. I did a video with those guys.
Cool.
So yeah, so that was good. And then I went to a whole load of tastings over there when I was there.
Yeah.
And I've been writing them up. And like some of the tastings were kind of like 300 or 400 wines, and the smallest one was 75.
75
Rieslings.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Crikey.
Yeah.
That's a few to get through. It's some spitting going on
a
there.
lot of spitting and palate fatigue, and they just got a bit dull and boring. So I just left.
What do you do? Well, like if you're getting the palate fatigue,
yeah.
What do you how do you alleviate that? What's the remedy?
Either with some water or a shot of something else. Yep.
Some people say a beer.
Yep, a cleansing ale.
I
think that's where the expression comes from. Yeah, I would do something like that. Not coffee. Coffee really coats the palate. So,
yeah. Kills it.
Yeah.
Which you've already done this morning. What have you brought in?
I'm predicting, because we're in that kind of mode this week and last week, aren't we? About predictions.
Yes.
As soon as I missed it all, I just wanted to jump in and be part of it.
Yeah. I'm not going to talk about it.
I know. I'm just trying to bait you. Come on. The Main Divide 2010 Pinot Gris, made in Alsatian style, fermented in old oak barrels, and left on lees, which is the dead yeast, for a while. So it gives it a kind of fullness and roundness in the mouth. So
when I went to Pegasus Bay for Fly My Pretties, they had Pinot Gris on the go, but it was their not aged, late harvest Pinot Gris.
Right. Okay.
So it was very sweet. It was almost dessert.
Right. Okay.
Like.
And I haven't tasted that,
which was new to me.
You can do late harvest, providing you get some botrytis on the grapes, and they make some pretty damn good wine down in Pegasus Bay. Both their Main Divide and their Peg Bay, like top label.
What's the difference for you between the two?
Sometimes very, very little. But the Riesling, there's a really noticeable difference in character. The Riesling from Peg Bay, there's a lot more kind of purity of the fruit, and it really expressed itself well. And with the Main Divide, it's less so.
So the Peg Bay is the premium, brand,
and rightly so. I mean, they make stunning wines. Their Pinot Noir is fantastic. So, and Main Divide, named after the Southern Alps that runs through the South Island. Yeah. And 2010 was a cracking year for wine down in Whiteborough. You notice a bit of kind of effervescence on there.
And why was it? Was it because it was dry?
Spring was really, really good. Then there was a bit of a cloudy period, which was a bit of a shame. But then I had 3 to 4 months of a long, dry summer.
You can smell that a mile away when you just poured it.
Yeah, and one of my things I've always dissed Pinot Gris, especially New Zealand Pinot Gris, because it's been too flabby, too sweet, fairly nondescript, and just like lolly water, and just lacked any varietal character. As well as I think that we're now starting to see that hopefully a bit of acid kind of being present, and also balanced with the fruit.
Lovely colour to it.
It certainly has. And also you can smell that kind of Nashi pear, peach, Nashi pear. Nashi pear is the most distinctive character. And almost a bit of almond, and
it's got a bit of legs to stick to the glass.
Yep, that may. What's the alcohol? 30.5%, so not overly alcoholic. It's got that real pear, peach. That Nashi pear goes from the nose through to the palate, and then you've got that really kind of spicy kind of acid that goes through the middle of it. Finishes off right at the end.
I see what you mean by spicy,
yeah.
The spicy quite a while afterwards.
Yeah, it's like star anise mixed with a bit of chili. Yeah.
It's got a bit of heat in there, lovely. But I do prefer my Pinot Gris to be chilled.
Yeah, no, but one of the things that if you over-chill it, then you lose all of the expression.
Yeah.
Right, and it really closes everything up.
Yeah.
But, so if you have it at room temperature, and room temperature is like 20 degrees, and we're currently probably sitting at like 22, 23 degrees here, so it should have been chilled a little bit, but it's much more expressive.
Really, really nice.
Yeah.
What price point?
20 under 25.
Gosh,
yeah,
that's all right. No?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like for me, it's one of the better examples of New Zealand Pinot Gris. Yeah, you don't have that heat at the end, so it's not overly alcoholic. And so the way that's made.
Waipara could get a name for Pinot Gris, because I'm currently Riesling. And
it's got Riesling and Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir, yeah.
And it could get Pinot Gris, but I don't like to see like a region try to do everything.
Yeah. Specialise in what you do well, yeah?
Yeah.
But
Pinot Gris, Pinot Noir, Riesling, they can all sit together quite nicely. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So, 92 points from me.
Nice. Good high score. Main Divide, Pinot Gris,
2010. Yep.
Check out Jason on Twitter, twitter.com/Jason_Bryant, and winevaulttv.com.
And I'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll do.
Adios.